Good so. Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen in Europe and beyond.
And especially in Moergestel tonight.
Yep, visitors live in the stock and fields. And also watching this stream from the WBSC.
Testing 1 2 3. Oh, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Welcome again. Ik hoor mezelf niet nu.
Okay, we have the lineups for team from Zürich.
Hij doet het opeens niet, of wel? Testing.
Dankjewel.
Ja, nu wel. Yes, here we are again. Presenting the teams at the field. Starting with Zürich, I think. Coming up the girls. Ik heb storing, ja.
Geen storing meer? Nee. All clear. Ja.
Beter. Maar dan hoor ik mezelf niet meer.
Ik hoor jou goed hoor.
Oh, ik mezelf niet. Maar goed, als jij mij hoort en Hans hoort me dadelijk ook, dan is het goed, hè?
Oké. Ik heb storing op het geluid.
Hoor je mij?
Hoor je mij, Hans? Hans? Test 1 2. 1 2. Oké.
Ik weet al waar het zit. Ja, gevonden.
Yes.
Oké, doe je ding.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we present the lineups for Team Thunderbirds Israel and Challenger Zurich. Corinne, it's all yours on the screen.
Oh, I have to present the teams. Yes, this is Zurich. So these are the challengers. Center field, Sophia Greg-Nanin. And at third base, we have Taylor E. McCants. Pitching is Taylor Ann Edwards. Catching is Cheska Hem. At first base, we have Rio Lorena Sanchez. We have a DH Melissa Hooverts. Carmen Lutz Dimes playing second base. Leandra Simotovic shortstop. And Tamara La Amateur at left field.
So that completes the lineup for Team Challenger Zurich. And now we have the defending lineup for Thunderbirds. Pitching starter is Maud Talma. She's pitching on Indy Eikenboom, starting catcher. On first base, Adriana Burger, or Anna. Yveske Romney playing second base. Pascal Moreau, third base. Shortstop, Ariel Agri. In left field, we have Kelly Newell, Jessica Nagami in center field, and Yehudit Nogorovsky.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Completing the defending lineup for Thunderbirds Israel. Okay, well, welcome Corinne van der Grint.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to you also,
Yeah.
Wilco. Nice to be here in Moergestel all day, but tonight these are the first games who are streamed. The other games were played on the other fields, but I'm enjoying all day.
And these are the finals. The prizes are about to be handed out. This is the bronze medal game.
Yeah.
And later today we have the final for the championship. Corine, this must be one of your last tasks for the Dutch League, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm leaving the Dutch Baseball and Softball Federation to. I have another opportunity. I'm going to be working at the Dutch Gymnastic Federation. So I'm looking forward to it. But
So
softball is still my game. So
yeah, still in sports.
yeah.
And have been working for many years with all clubs throughout all the Netherlands.
Yeah, I've been working for the federation for 12 years, so I know a lot of people.
And people know you.
Yeah, they do. I met a lot of friends, made a lot of friends. So
and also as a DA for Little League.
Yeah, that's right. DA for 8 years now,
So.
but I'm still gonna be a DA for the next year. So
Wow, that's great. Well, so
we're gonna start the game.
yeah.
We're gonna start off with our midfielder. Sophia Gregnanin.
And that's for a ball. So if people want to watch the play-by-play by wbsceurope.org, you can watch the live stream and follow the game. Or look at the video material. We're streaming. And that's the first hit. She's sliding at second for a double. And the ball dropped in left field. We see the replay on the screen. So she pops it up, and just missed by the shortstop of Team Israel.
And we have a runner on second base. That's a good start for the challengers. Next batter for the challengers is Taylor McCants. She's third baseman. Excuse me. Yeah.
So we have a stolen base. The play was made at third, but the throw was just not accurate enough to make the out. And no tag. And WBSC, if you're officials of the WBSC, if you're listening to the stream, please make sure that we have a startup on the play-by-play score on the website. I don't have it live yet. And I think they heard it.
We have 1 strike and 2 balls. The umpire is signing for Taylor.
And that's hit to center field. Caught, and the runner on third tagged up and made the first run.
First point.
Yep. So the first run on the board for for Zürich. And they take an early lead on that sacrifice fly.
And the next batter for the challengers is Cheska Ham. She's the catcher. Ham or ham? Do I say ham?
Well,
do I say ham? Oh, it's ham. It's a Dutch girl. I'm sorry.
I think we have number 13, Taylor Ann Edwards at bat.
Oh yeah.
So you're being a little enthusiastic.
I'm sorry. She's third bat.
we have one out. Yeah. We have one out.
No runners.
And the count's 1-1. Okay, we still have a 1 and 2 count, and that ball is
That will
hit.
be a base hit.
Yeah, it just flew in between the infield and the outfield. And Kelly tried to get it, and she snagged it as soon as she could, but could not prevent the runner getting on first. So, who's next?
Now Jessica said that. Jessica Ham. Not ham, but ham. I'm learning.
So we have a runner on first.
And that's pitches for a ball.
And the score is 1 for Zurich. 1 for Zurich. No for Thunderbirds. So we started off with a heavy shower yesterday evening. So this morning the fields were a little wet and we needed to switch to plan B, and that was the other field. So
that's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike for Jessica.
Yeah, consolation games were played at the second field, but this is where it's all about, the bronze game, a bronze medal game and the championship. And that's hit and foul.
Foul ball.
So
2-2.
2 and 2.
Still a runner on first. There comes the pitch.
Fouled again.
Fouls again.
Yep. See a lot of nationalities in Team Swiss, as well as in the team of Israel Thunderbirds. Some Dutchies are picked up to play
A
along.
lot of pickup players.
Yep, correct.
The count is still 2-2. Here comes the pitch.
And just
And
fouled.
she fouls it again.
It just fouled. But staying alive. So we get some people really enthusiastic on the Bee Gees song. And it
In the background.
and it clearly shows their age.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
got 1 out and runner on first. And Jessica is hitting and
Wow.
fouls it again.
And a little opportunistic on a high pitch.
Yeah.
But she's not going to take any chance to have it called strike. So
Have a strikeout. Yeah.
yeah. And some pitchers of batters just like high balls.
Yeah. Sometimes they do. Just get a good pitch.
You've been a
and
softball
it's a
player
ball
too,
again.
right?
Yeah, I did. Well, it's a long time ago, but
You stopped playing actively.
well, I think that was about 15 years ago that I stopped. I played my last game, but I'm coach now. A coach from a very, very nice softball team.
At Griffins.
Yes, at Griffins. Yeah.
And
Here
Griffins
comes the
for
pitch. And the foul again.
somebody who doesn't know, it's in Rosmalen near
Yes.
Den Bosch City in the southern part of the Netherlands.
Yep. Great club, great facilities. So I'm
Yep.
really enjoying being there and playing.
And it's
Tomorrow
your-
we have
it's
we
your
have a game.
hometown.
Yeah, it's my hometown. I'm living right across the field, so
Wow.
it's easy on a pitch.
And
And that's a hit.
Yeah, it's hit and running.
It's
It's-
going through the fence. And there's going to be a score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a stand-up double with an RBI for Jessica Ham. Bringing the score to 2 for Team Zurich.
Challengers.
Yep.
Next batter is Rio Lorena Sanchez, the first baseman.
Previous in this tournament, she played the 4th spot. And now she's moved to 5th. She can really hit it.
It's a good hit. It's a good hitter.
And her batting average is 4.444, so
And her first strike.
well above average.
One strike, no balls. Runner on second.
It's clear why she's on that fifth spot. Hustled and advanced the runner to
She
third
advanced the runner, yes.
successfully.
The throw by 5 to 3, so third base, first base. But Jessica moves to third base.
Correct, yeah. So Sanchi is going recorded at second out.
Yeah, we have second. Yeah, we have 2 out. And I bet we have Melissa Hooverts, the DH.
So Lisa Hoovers has pitched a lot in this tournament, but now.
Oh, and she's hitting a base hit,
Yeah.
and the runner from third scores. The third.
So her role as a DP proven to be successful so far, and an RBI on that single. So 3 runs for Zürich challengers. In the top of the
Good
first.
clean base hit through the middle. Good job hitting Ham. And another base hit.
Yeah, hit to second
the
to center field. Yeah. Advance in Lisa Hoovers to second. Oh, we have runs on first and second. Well, the Swiss are really being aggressive at the plate.
Yeah, they're showing some good hitting.
Yep.
Good base hits.
If
Okay, next batter is
Sibitovic.
Oh, yeah, Simkovic, but we are having a little stop.
So coach having a talk. Obviously the lead-off pitch is hit easily. So we have already five hits on the board.
Hits, yeah.
So I think the coach is really wondering, well, what shall I do? Will I leave her on?
We have 2 outs, so
Yeah.
let's see if she can come out of the inning.
Yeah. And it's still early in the game, so you don't want to waste your pitches too early, but it is a pitcher change.
Yeah.
So it looks like Anna Berger is
33. Oh, yeah.
is taking the mount.
Plate, the mount.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's moving. We got a new pitcher, Anna Berger. Number 33. So Anna, no, by Thunderbirds. Anna Berger was the first baseman and now moves to the pitcher position.
Plate.
Yeah. Ja.
Dochter van Emiel. Wat je naam? Hè? Ja, tuurlijk weet ik. Daar zei jij vandaag wel terug. Ja, deze spreken naar de voorbeeld. Ik heb de hele dag niks te doen gehad en ik was te laat. Echt niet te gewoon.
So on the board we see Adriana Mills Berger, aka Anna, warming up to be the reliever for
Taking over.
the Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
And Anna showed some serious speed while pitching.
Okay.
So just hit it 59 miles. So player from Arizona. So besides Anna going to the mound, Talma is going to first base.
First base.
Yep.
And that was the first pitch for a strike. She's starting off okay. We have runners on first and second and 2 outs.
Yep.
Adriana's pitching. And that
Wow.
was an easy out. Pitcher to first base.
Yep.
That's the 3rd out, and
Anna's really taking the lead and making that out and finishing the inning for challengers.
so we have a score. Challengers lead by 3 runs to none, but Thunderbirds are going to do something against it, I guess.
Yep. The 3 first hitters for Zürich are Greg Nannen, Sophia, Taylor McCants, and Taylor Edwards. So we have 2 Taylors back to back.
All you need is the ball. There we go.
Okay, and we're back. Challengers up for their defensive side of the inning.
Yeah, ready to score some runs, I guess.
Oh, let's hope so. Let's make it a close game,
Yeah, let's
more
go
attractive,
Thunderbirds.
and Anna will lead it off. She led her team just now to the 3rd out, and now she's taking the lead in the offense as well. So, yeah, Taylor Edwards is
It's pitching.
almost average, has the average pitching speed as Ann Berger has. It's 59 miles. The previous was 60. They got decent speeds and they're really competitive to each other. So, swing and a miss,
Pitch.
making the count 2-1.
Fouls it away. And a strike.
Yep, it just hit the top of the zone. And
2-2 is the count.
so as a hitter, you don't want to pass by a ball which is around the zone.
A little bit high.
Yep,
It's a ball. Full count.
good call by Anna, not taking that one. Unless you're really eager on that kind of pitches.
The high pitches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love my pitches high.
She
I
left
re-
it again.
Yep.
And it's a base on balls.
So first runner on, she leads it off for her team. And we have at bat.
Yves Kromny, the second baseman. Oh no.
Yes, we have. This was just
this was the replay.
the
oh,
replay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yves is coming up.
And
And she's
bunting it,
bunting a foul.
and it was called foul.
Yeah.
And
Just a foul. Goodbye.
it was a close call.
Close call.
You might want to reconsider if you're gonna take that ball. If you're not sure, you're on time.
Yveke's ready to go again. She got one strike. Runner on first.
So another bunt.
And bunting again.
Bunt foul.
So she has 2 strikes now. Let's see what she does.
Unlikely to be a bunt. What do you think?
I don't know. Nobody's prepared, I guess. So
Yeah. Well, you could surprise somebody.
can be a surprise.
Yeah. But you cannot allow it to be a foul ball.
Nope.
So she swings and
Fouls it
misses.
away.
Yep.
Still 2 strikes.
Defending
for
that
Yveke.
plate. So if you look at the weather, it has been a little colder than the rest of the week. So you see people with all their jerseys and coats on the bleachers.
Let's hope the rain stays away.
Yep. And here we go for the next. Up for a ball.
Good call from Yveke.
Making the count 1 and 2.
And she hits it. Yeah, to
in
the
the
right
ga-
field.
Yep, just in,
Base hit.
just in
She's
the
going
gap.
for third. And she's safe.
Yeah, Anna
She's
just
safe.
slide it underneath the tag. And Yveke found a gap between first and second. Anna did not hesitate. And apparently no tag.
Good sliding there at third base.
Yep, and aggressive running.
So we have runners on first and third.
With no
Hitting
outs. Yep.
Kelly Newell.
Kelly really being eager, taking that high pitch.
1 strike.
Kelly's also the player who takes the lead in the team. And now puts the ball for a bunt.
And she's up.
Yep. So she advanced Yveke to second base. We have runners on second and third. Here we see the
And we got
replay.
1 out.
The replay.
Good bunting there.
Yep. And Taylor had a look. So Anne could not advance on that bunt. And did not score.
At bat, Pascal Moreau
Ooh, that was high.
takes the first pitch for a ball.
I like high pitches, but there is a limit.
There is a limit here. How high can you go?
Well, if you can hit it with your
With hitting,
with
yeah.
that.
Oh,
And-
there she goes. And she's hitting to...
And it's foul.
And it's foul.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on the corner and 1 out. So scoring potential in the making.
Yeah, second
Oh,
and
sorry.
third. Not on the
Yep.
corners.
Yveke was advanced. Oh,
That's a high ball.
and it was an off-speed pitch by 48 miles an hour. So Taylor's trying to give some variation in her pitches. Swung out and missed.
Swing and a miss.
Yep. 2 and 2.
2-2.
That's Kobus' favorite count, you know?
Yeah, 22. Saying
22.
always. He's always saying 22.
22.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm commenting on the live stream. I'm watching it very often.
Okay,
I can
good,
say
good for
so.
you, good for you.
Yeah.
You're
Enjoying it very much.
you're
also.
a die-hard fan.
I really am a fan.
Okay, so we have a full count.
Full counts.
1 out.
Runners on second and third.
Let's see what Pascal can do. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. But she takes the base on balls.
Even the home plate umpire looked at it once, twice to see if the count was correct.
Base is loaded. And 1 out. The replay, yeah. Well, you can discuss about that one.
Yeah. It could go either way. So bases loaded. 1 out.
And I bet we have...
Judith.
It's a really difficult
It's
name, so
Judith.
I'm hesitating.
Just say Judith.
Judith?
Judith.
Judith?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's leave it at that.
You hit
Oh,
it.
she's hitting. She fouls it away.
Yeah.
1-1. Yehudit.
Yep.
I see. Yehudit is trying her best to get in the first runs for the Thunderbirds.
Swung out and missed. Ooh. There was some speed in that ball, but in that bat swing, but just couldn't make contact.
Ooh.
Oh.
High ball.
So it's 2-2.
2-2.
Gonna put on my jacket because there's a chilly wind.
It's a little bit chilly, yeah. The wind is blowing.
Ooh.
Oh, and that what a strike. Strikeout looking for Jude.
And it almost, to me, it looked like the same place where we, with the previous batter, it was almost the same spot, in my opinion.
And she, yeah.
Inside
And
high.
she got a ball.
Yeah.
She got it for a ball, yeah. We got 2 outs.
But as we know, even umpires are humans. And
They sure are.
if they already do a 95% accuracy, it's really good.
Indy Eikelenboom is hitting right now. We still have the bases loaded, so let's see if they can
Yeah.
score some runs. We have 2 outs.
There is an advantage with having 2 outs. You can
And
go,
we have 2 strikes, Indy.
you can go on the pop
Oh.
because you already have
Fouled it
2
away.
outs. So
Yeah, just go for it when there's contact.
and we have again damage to the light pole.
To the light pole.
It will drop, I think, if we're gonna hit it consistent all the time. We just had them new last year, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
It was broken.
One of the
Oh, it just...
where you can climb into the line.
Oh, yeah, I see. Climb up.
Yep.
2 strikes.
It will not bother me.
Oh, and that's
Aye,
the
aye,
3rd strike, and she's going out looking.
Well,
3rd out.
and that is a pity. All the bases loaded, so
Yeah,
3
they
people
left
left
3
on base. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
Well, that was the end of the first inning. And Zurich, the challengers lead by 3-0.
All you need is the ball. Ja, een klein beetje. Okay.
Okay. Let's start off the second inning with the challengers, and that bat is Tamara Ameter, the left fielder.
Yeah, we just saw the commercial of Baseball 5, the urban version of baseball, with 5 people and without a bat and without gloves, so easy to do for everyone.
Yep. All you need is a ball, and you can play.
And you're a really fan of the game, right?
Yeah, I am. I think it's giving lots of possibilities to play our game, to grow our game also.
So that was almost a check swing. And she fouled it off, 1-1.
Yeah, baseball 5 is growing all over the world. It's been played. It's Olympic and the next Youth Olympics, so it's really going to be a big game, and it's very nice to play. So in the Netherlands we also try to introduce it at schools and in cities, and the players or the teachers are very enthusiastic.
I think it's a good way to get people to know the game of soft and baseball.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Very accessible. You don't need expensive material like gloves or
no
bats.
Difficult stuff, no materials. It's you need a ball. It's been developed in Cuba. Those kids on the streets don't have very much, so they just started off.
Yeah.
Some kind of baseball softball game, and it's right now it's called baseball 5, and it's growing.
Is it worldwide called the same?
Yeah, everywhere. Everybody's calling it baseball 5.
Yeah. So we used to.
Oh,
That's a
hit. Oh, it's going through.
and it's a stand-up double.
Yeah, it is. Good hitting.
She's the lead-off hitter for Zürich, and with a double. That's some solid hitting. We play it in the winter season indoors. Baseball
you
5.
can easily play it indoors. It's great to play baseball and softball, some kind of baseball and softball during the winter.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's bunt.
And she's called safe.
Yeah. And the runner's on third also. So, good play.
So the hitter advances on a fielder's choice. So the replay is the bunt is put, and
Bunt. Nobody at first base. That's why she's safe. She couldn't throw at first base.
So the pitcher tried to go for the out on first, but saw there was nobody there. And she needed to make the adjustments to third and was just a little late.
So we have runners on first and third, and we are at the top of the lineup again with Sophia Grenanin. She takes her first ball.
The top of the order.
Sophia Grenanin.
So we have the second spot hitting at the moment. No.
Strike.
She showed bunt, but did not execute.
She stole the second base.
Yeah, and we have a 1-on-1 count.
And a strike.
And I could even hear that call from here.
And we have the third baseman at bat, Taylor McCants.
Yeah, with runners on second and third. And they're just closing the door because it has been standing open. And
now they have to close the fence.
Yep.
Yeah, see.
Safety first.
Sure, it's important. Okay, we have no outs. And we have second and third. Runners at second and third.
Yeah.
And Taylor's at bat.
Taylor McCants hit it a .368 average throughout the tournament, and she just fouled it off.
Yep.
Count remains 1-2. And has an OPS of 803. Hits it again.
Foul again.
She's not allowing the pitcher to get a struck out, so defending that plate well. Your sons playing each other today?
Yeah, they're playing in the Hoofdklasse.
One is playing HCOA and the
Yep.
other one is playing
Yep.
Neptunus, right?
Yeah, the eldest one, Stijn, is playing for Neptunus, and the youngest one, Bob, is playing for HCOA, and they played each other today. They did also last Thursday.
So some brotherly rivalry.
Yeah, sure is, sure is. And so far, Neptunus is doing the best. They won both games, Thursday and today again.
Okay. Well,
Tomorrow there's another chance for HCOA.
and last year they HCOA was champions.
Yeah,
So
and they played each other at the Holland Series.
yeah.
So
How does that work for you as a mother?
well, I'm always a winner. So
Well,
oh, it's a pass ball,
yeah.
but nothing's happening.
No.
Players
Nobody.
stay, of the runners stay at the base.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
well, when your kids are both playing the Holland Series, you always win. So
Yep.
I wasn't too tensed, but it was nice that
And
HCOA
Neptunus won a lot already
yeah,
over the
HCOA
last
won
years.
this time, and
Yeah.
they also won the European Cup this year. It's a great team.
Yeah.
And
A lot of young players, right?
yeah. Oh. That was a good catch at first base.
Yeah. So,
And the runner at third was back on time.
so we have a out on the bob fly.
Line drive.
Oh, a line drive. Lined out and
Yeah, but she was on time, so
Yeah.
she was safe. So we still have runners on second and third, and we have one out. And at bat is Taylor and Edwards, the pitcher.
and it clearly shows why they say freeze on the line drive.
Yeah, that was a good example. And a catch in the midfield. But the runner was tagging up and scores.
And advancing the runner from second to third. So this was a fly out of a sacrifice fly.
Yeah.
And a point is scored on that deep fly ball.
So we have 4-0 for the challengers, and we have one out, and still have
Runner on
one
third.
runner at third base.
Yep.
At bat we have Cheska Ham.
What position do you play? Do your sons play, Corine?
Well, they are both are infielders, and Bob is almost all the time playing shortstop, and Stijn is playing third base.
Okay. He used to play shortstop, I
He
believe.
used to play shortstop, yeah, but
Yeah.
for a few years, years, third base now. Yeah. So it's always nice to see them throw each other out. Yeah. But it's always nice when they play each other. They are competitive but fair.
And does the game gets discussed a lot at home
At
as
home,
well?
oh yeah, sure it does. They don't live at home anymore, but they are analyzing the game with their dad. And well, when we have family get-togethers, baseball is a big part of the discussion.
Is a big topic. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So count is 1 and 2
For Cheska,
and 2 outs. See if she can bring that runner home. And
fouls it off again.
yeah,
It's a good at bat.
it was just a defensive hit. Not really hitting it hard, but making sure she
Staying
would not.
alive,
Yep.
waiting for that good pitch she wants.
And we see Team Austria arriving at the baseball and softball fields.
Fouls it off again.
Yep.
Still alive. Doing a
And
good job, Cheska. Good at
Yep.
bat.
Rick van Dijk was one of the coaches of the Austria team, but he will not be coaching today since he needs to pitch a game at his home club.
Oh, really? He's went home.
He needed to go home.
Oh.
He could not be missed, he said. So he
Okay.
really fell awful, but
You had to go home.
yeah.
Good pitch, but it's a ball. Just outside.
And he promised that he would support his team from a distance as much as he could. So
Jessica has the count on 2-2.
Ooh,
And another ball.
nice pitch though.
Really nice pitch.
Yeah. It was tempting,
Yeah.
but not challenging enough to fool the batter. Make the count full. So,
Full count, 2 outs, runner on third base. Ooh, and it's a ball. Okay, well, that was a nice pitch also, but Jessica gets a free first base. So we have 2 outs. Now we have runners on the corners. And Rio is at bat. Rio Sanchez. And the first pitch is a strike. Good pitch on the inside. High ball.
and it,
Oh yeah, good hit.
it just found a spot in between left and center field.
Yep.
And the runner advanced to third.
Scores another run. So the score's 5-0 for the challengers.
And we have Ham on third. Sanchez on first. So runners on the corners.
And Melissa Hoovert's at bat. On the corners.
Sanchez is on first.
Who was the second?
Nobody's on second.
But we have Melissa Hoovert's at bat.
That's for
So,
sure. And in her previous at bat, she hit a ball. She had a hit,
base
right?
hit, yeah.
The first pitch.
Yeah.
So looking at the number of hits for the challengers so far, it was 5 in the first
Yeah.
and already 3
3 in the second,
in
yeah.
the second. So they're hitting it quite
Yeah.
well.
Oh.
Fouled up.
Fouled it up.
Yep.
1 strike. They're showing some good hitting here, the challengers. 8 base hits, ace hits. Yeah, so far.
And only one for
And only 1 for
Thunderbirds.
the Thunderbirds, yeah.
yeah. So
Oh, foul ball.
she hit it in the box.
Strike 2.
Yep. So far, Lisa has a .25 average on the batting. But in this game, 1 for 1.
You have a timeout.
Home plate umpire doing some administration. Potential changes.
Another runner on.
Yeah, we have a different runner on first. Swung and a
Strike
miss.
3.
Yeah,
That's
foul
the
tip.
third out.
According what the home plate umpire showed, it was a
So, we have 5-0 standing for challengers, and I guess Thunderbirds are trying to do something about that in their next at bat.
box
8
score.
hits
Yeah,
for challengers.
yeah, 3 runs in the first, 2 in the second, and number of hits is 8 to 1.
your knees to the ground.
And getting ready for the second inning and the second time that Thunderbirds will be at bat and trying to do something about that score. 5-2 now. At bat, Jessica Nagami, the center field. And she fouls it. It's a 1-1 count. And Taylor Edwards still pitching for the challengers, doing a good job. Not many base hits so far. That goes up for a ball. 1-1. 2-1, sorry. 2 balls, 1 strike. And another ball. So Jessica has 3 balls and 1 strike. Here comes the next pitch.
And that's it for a
It's a
single.
good base hit.
Yep.
Yeah, in the right field.
So she scores 1 out of 1. Team Thunderbirds is still facing their hitters first time.
Yeah, number 7, 8, 9 at bat right now. 7 is at first base, and now we are getting Ariel Argy, shortstop. She's having 1 strike, her first strike. Oh, showing bum, but
Pulled back,
yeah,
obviously
high ball.
on the high ball. Yep. Good choice.
Yeah, sure is.
So
She
the
is
risk is
going
up.
to try to get the runner moving up.
The risk on that kind of high pitch is that it pops up, right?
It pops up, yeah.
Yep.
They're going to catch it. Well, you have 2 balls, 1 strike for Ariel. Not a bunt.
Well laid. And just
Yes, cold foul.
it just
Ooh,
cold foul.
That was
It
a
was
close call.
wow. It was inch.
It was a good thing that she waited.
Yeah.
She waited to pick it up.
But
That was
the
good.
home plate umpire it was right in front of her nose, so
Yeah. She was waiting until it's rolling fault.
it was just foul.
Good job.
Yeah.
2-2. And strikeout, swinging for Ariel. That's the first out. Next at bat,
She swings on the riser and just misses it. And it's
next
over.
at bat, Little Khan. 1 out.
In the box. Yep.
Yeah, trying to bunt again, but it's fouls off. They really are trying to get that runner to second base. And that's, I understand.
Yeah, but it's also I don't know,
Oh,
in
it
the
hit
face.
her head, yeah.
Hope she's not hurt.
I think
But
she's okay.
She's,
Yeah.
she's a tough cookie.
Yeah. That's why it's important that there's a mask at the helmet.
Well, I really think as a coach,
Yeah.
and it's
Oh,
She flies out to right field for the second out.
the runner is back on time. So no harm done there.
What you can debate as tactics, if you need runs, so you're 5 runs behind. If short ball, advancing the runner, creating outs is the way to go. But obviously you need to get an answer on the pitching of Taylor.
Yeah, yeah.
We're now at the top of the order
Yeah, top of the order again.
with Anna Berger.
Yeah. And she gets her first strike. Yes. Adriana Berger.
Safe.
Yeah, she's safe. And the runner advancing to third, yeah. And Anna's going to second. So, let's see what's happening.
The pitch to third baseman wasn't quite accurate, so she's safe on the hit, and then the ball is just not.
The throw wasn't right on to
Yeah.
third, so
It
she
was-
slided in safely.
Yeah, and then Anna advances to second on that throw.
So the next batter is Yveske Romney. She's playing second base for the Thunderbirds. Let's see what she's got. And that was a ball. The count is 1-1. And we got 2 outs, but we got 2 runners on the bases, so let's score some runs. Oh, outside ball again. Oh, fouls it off. 2-2.
Two and two, 2 outs, and runners on second and third. So I'm gonna repeat myself.
Yeah, you
2 and
do
2, 2 outs, and runners on second and third.
And-
And meanwhile, we have a full count. No, she didn't hear it. That was the problem, Hans.
No, I don't hear anything. Oh, here she goes.
It's hit to
Second base, and it's an out. It's out 3.
So they did not manage to score the runners which were on the base, so they left 2 on base.
Yep, they did.
It's a pity.
Still scoreless. Thunderbirds, and we are going to see what the challengers will do in the third inning.
If they can also make the third inning a
Productive one.
productive one, correct.
All you need is a ball.
Yep. And here we go, starting off the third inning with the challengers at bat.
Carmen,
Starting off,
yep, Carmen Lutz-Demes, number 44.
second baseman.
And still on the mound is Anna Berger, pitching for Team Israel. Thunderbirds.
we still have a little bit of sunshine coming through the clouds, so that's nice.
You need sunglasses?
No, I don't need sunglasses. I'm okay. I'm just glad the sun is shining.
You need suntan?
Suntan, no. No, also not. I'm good. Thank you.
Here we go.
That's the first pitch. It's a ball. A little bit low.
Yeah. No check swing called. Wanna know.
There comes the pitch. And she hits it to third base.
The out from 5-3. Solid. Out. It just misses that edge
Strength.
and strength and power.
Yeah, power, yeah.
It's taken by Pascal and thrown to first for the first out.
It's a good out. One out. At bat now, Leandra Simitovic. And she is playing shortstop for the Thunderbirds. Strike one. Good outside pitch. And then strike again.
Yeah, she looked at it twice. Let's see if she can has another look at it, because it would be a waste of a at bat. No swings on those pitches.
Do
on
something
the edges.
about it.
Yeah,
And
swings at it, too short, and
and the throw is over.
yeah, it's
So
overthrown.
she's safe. Save at first. That's an error. Throwing error.
Let's see if it is recorded as an error, because it took a
It's
long
a
time.
difficult pitch. Oh,
It took a long time also to get the ball at first.
that's right.
It's scored as an error.
It's an error. That's a shame. Well, next at bat is Tamara Ameter, the left field. Oh. We have another. Yeah. We have Tan.
Yeah, we have a batting change. Ameta will leave the order, and Tan will hit for Ameta for number 33. So 4 for number 33. Okay, her first at bat for Tan. So Ameta will move out.
It's a
It's a-
special change.
It's a very peculiar change, because
Yeah.
she hit a double.
Ameter, yeah, he hit a double the previous at bat. So, but she's out, and Tan is hitting for her, and she has had her Isabella Tan, she's called.
If you look at the batting average, I can understand, because the batting average of Ameta was a substantially lower. With
Isabella starting off with a hit in left field.
so the batting average of Ameta was .167,
Okay,
and Tan had an average now
it's
so far before this at bat from .267. And with her hit, well, she proved at least
it was a good change. Yeah,
yeah.
good substitution. Okay, Isabella at first, and at bat Taylor McCants.
So runners on first and second with one out. Called for strike. It looked a little high, but just took a little bit on the top side of the zone. So the batter falls behind 0-1.
Oh, no
No
outs,
throw.
mate. No outs.
No throw. Let's see in replay.
Adamant.
We see a bunt. Picked up by Anna. Nobody on third, which she tried to make
That's
the
why
out.
she couldn't make the throw.
Yeah. And too late to make the out on first. So bases loaded.
We have McCann's at bat, I guess, now.
And there is
Not
a
Edwards.
threat of
34.
extra
Let's
scums.
see who's at
Yeah.
bat. Yeah, so that's McCann's. Oh, what's happening? Ooh, that was a
So that's
double play. What's the
yeah.
catch?
It was a
Feed
double
on.
play to second base, and the out was made. The double play was made from 4 to 3.
Yeah, 2 outs.
So it was line to 4.
Yeah, line drive. Ah, good throw.
Yep.
Good slide, but just a little bit too late. So that was the third out. So we are changing up again. No scores for Challenger this inning. And Thunderbirds can do something about it in their next batting.
All you need is the ball.
Okay.
Here we go.
Bottom third.
Bottom third at bat.
Kelly
Kelly
Newell.
Newell.
Yep.
And that's a ball. Inside, low.
Yep. Just missed the plate.
Taylor Edwards still pitching, doing a good job. Oh, that's,
Oh, and it was bubbled by shortstop.
yeah, it was. So she's safe on first.
I guess on an error.
Yeah, on an error. And next at bat, Pascal Moreau. Oh,
Oh.
she's taking the first pitch. Oh, catches it, and a double play again.
We
Wow.
had the exact same play we had at the end of the,
One inning before, yeah.
the top of the third. And now done by Challengers.
So we have 2 outs.
Wow, that's good. That's
so
fast.
we'll be home. We'll be home
Yeah,
soon.
before
if
dark.
It's yeah, before dark, yeah. It's a quick game.
We can have an easy dinner, huh?
Yeah.
So 2 outs, and
it's-
now
Yeah, not Pascal, but the next one. Yeah, this one. Nosgorodsky.
you did.
I did it. And she fouls it off. The right fielder.
So 2 outs and falling behind. 0-2. And
Strike. Oh,
that was even strike 3. So
strike 3 already.
Yep, struck out, and that's a 1-2-3 inning.
It's a quick one.
Yep,
Yeah.
going to the top of the 4th.
Still no scores for Thunderbirds and 5 runs for Challengers. Three.
Edwards. Okay.
And here we go, starting off the 4th inning with Taylor and Edwards.
Number 13.
Not bad, the pitcher.
And
Who's doing a great job so far pitching, so let's see what she can do
yeah.
at bat.
So far she pitched 3 innings and recorded 4 Ks.
And that's a strike, and it's a
Fly out.
It's a fly out to the right field. At the first pitch, so was a quick one also. I think they all want to go home.
It is a
Very short innings.
It has been an exhausting week, so I can imagine people maybe
Just want to go home.
missing their pet or their family or friends. Some of them just flew over to Europe to play this tournament. Botswana even took a 2-day trip to get here.
And most of the teams are going home tomorrow? Or are some of them leaving today also?
I wouldn't know.
You
Sorry,
don't know?
no.
Okay. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, so they can travel tomorrow.
Yep. As long as they don't take the train to Zandvoort, because it will be busy in Zandvoort.
That's the place you don't want to be
well,
this weekend.
I would like to be there.
Yeah, you would like to be, but when you're a softball player, you don't want to be
Nope,
there.
for
Or
sure.
a baseball player also.
No. Stay away. It's only.
And we have it bad. Have Cheska Ham. And she has
Well, that
2
was
strikes, 1 ball.
that was a
out.
great pitch in the bottom of the zone, but well pitched by Anna.
And we have 1 out. No runners.
And that's chopped
That's it.
to third, and the out was made on first. So Pascal attacked that ball well, read it well, and first out for
Second out
Challenger.
for Cheska.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for challengers. So
Yep.
we have 2 outs.
That's fast.
And I bet we have Rio Sanchez.
The number 5 in the order.
Taking her first strike. Outside low pitch. Good pitch.
I hear her teammates encourage her, Rio, let's go to Rio. Well, that would be an idea.
Yeah, better. I think it's a little bit warmer than it's over here, so
And that's low.
I would be okay with that.
Low for a ball. We have a count 1-1.
1-1.
Although the scoreboard says 1-0, it is 1-1.
She's 1 for 2 this game.
And that's also low for a ball. This bronze medal looks like it's heading into the direction of Zürich.
Yeah, the challengers. Yeah.
You never know. Softball is only played when the last out was made, so things can change. We saw it over and over again by Botswana. Had 2 amazing recoveries. Wow, that was a good pitch.
Good pitch. Yeah.
And Anna's a little frustrated as
Yeah,
well.
that the umpire doesn't call
She's
it.
really upset. I thought, well, this hit, it took some part of the zone. So count is 3-1.
Good news, there is no rain coming.
So
We are just hearing
our
from
own
a
Pelle
very
Boer.
good source that there's going to be no rain tonight. So we're very glad to hear that. So we
Yep.
can play our games, the bronze medal, and after this game, the champions game.
Yep, it looked like an 8:30 a shower would hit us, but it drifted away. I hope it fell somewhere else.
In the meantime, Sanchez is taking first base for a base on balls.
Okay.
And at bat we have Melissa Hooverts to the edge.
So the championship game is starting in an hour and 20 minutes. So if you have the time to come over to Moergestel,
You're welcome.
You're more than welcome, yeah.
Yeah, and otherwise just stay here and follow us on Softball Dino TV.
Well, actually on the WBSC Europe channel.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the partnership or what?
Hosted by Softball Dina
Hosted
TV.
by. I'm sorry.
Yep. It's all about collaboration, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And that's called for a ball.
It's a foul.
Sorry, foul ball. She picked it up at foul territory. So we are really happy that there's no rain, because all the electronics over here and the devices, well, it can have damage if there's too much rain. And the ball is hit to second, and the out is made on
It's
first.
an easy out.
Yep. So we have the third out of the inning, and we move to the bottom of the fourth in a bit.
All you need is the ball.
And we're back. We're back in the bottom of the fourth.
We are with Indy Eikelenboom, the catcher.
And the score is 5-0 to 5 for Zurich.
She takes her first strike outside. Good pitch.
5 runs for Zurich and no for Thunderbirds. And they gonna see if they can get on the board as well this inning.
High for a ball. 1-1.
Yep, that's a good choice to stay off that pitch.
And that's an easy out. Second to first base, the first out. Wasn't too difficult. And next batter for the Thunderbirds, still trying to score their first run, is Jessica Nagami. While my second here is just eating his dinner, so you will only hear me for a while until he's finished. We will try to inform you what's happening at the field. So Jessica is hitting. She's taking one ball. And the second pitch is also a ball. So 2-0. And another ball. 3 balls for Jessica Nagami. And 1 out. And that's an easy out for the first baseman. So we have 2 outs. So 2 outs already. And Ariel RG, the shortstop, is hitting. Oh, and that's an error for the second baseman. And she's safe at first.
Call for a ball where you have 2 outs and 1 run on. Enjoy your dinner, Corine. Hope it's good. And people might think, well, why are we eating during this broadcast? Well, simply because we don't have time to do it in between. It's almost back-to-back games, and so we take the opportunity. Oh, that was a great one. You're going to see the replay. And the third out is made by a catch. And we see better Lilach Khan popping it up. And pitcher Taylor Edwards is snagging that ball out of the air to make the third out.
All you need is the ball.
So we're back, and it's the top of the 5th. Anna Berger is still pitching for the Thunderbirds. And the first pitch is a strike. Fouled off by Melissa. No, it's not Melissa Hoevers. It is number 44, Lutz de Meter, Carmen. Carmen has had 2 at-bats prior to this this at-bat, and in her first at-bat she had a single, and so she's 1 for 2 so far. With a .275 batting average in this tournament. So 0-2 for Carmen, and gets a third strike, which she defends well. Hits it foul. Count remains 0-2. Speed of Anna Berger is still consistent. Almost reaches the 60 miles. And so foul. So still alive. Oh, what a nice sunshine over here. Really happy with the news that there will not be any showers anymore. So the championship game can be played without any rain delay, or as we call it in our tournament, a rain delay. Again fouled off. Rijn Merks, as being one of the organizers of this tournament, likes to joke around, and he already made signs. If there's a rain delay, it will be... Oh, that's a comeback to Anna. And it is runner safe on first. And well, with that kind of speed, you cannot respond on that.
Let's see if Anna is okay.
She's tough. She's really a tough one.
Next at bat.
Leandra Simitovic, number 14, at bat. With a runner on first. But that takes him some time to be assured that Anna's okay. And she is. A comeback like that, well, it's only instinctively you can defend that kind of pitches or hits, because the response time is, wow, it's less than half a second. And that ball is in the dirt for ball.
Yeah. So Wilco's finishing his dinner. I'm here again, watching Leandra hitting a base hit. Bringing Lutz to first, so we have first and second. Runners on first and second. And no outs. And at bat we have Isabella Tan, who hit a clean base hit last time she was on, so let's see what she's going to do right now. Good catch. Good stop. Runners stay at their bases. You have one ball. That was a strike. So the count is 1-1 for Isabella Tan. That was an easy out. Second to first base, so Isabella's out. But the runners move on to third and second base. And we go to the top of the order. And we have Taylor. No, we have not Trailer Kent, but Grenham at bat. Number 35. First pitch is a strike. $35. Yeah. Top at the order. And that was a ball. Low and inside. Sophia Grenanin. Oh, that's a wild pitch. And it's going to be a score. Yeah, bounces away and the runner from third can score. And that's all the damage that's done. So we have a runner on third. And we have Taylor at bat. And fouls it off and hit the umpire, so we have to take a timeout.
Unfortunately, the home plate umpire is hit and needs some rest and medical care. And although they have quite well protection for face, body protector, chins, shoes, sometimes that ball can pop up somewhere and hit a body part which is just not entirely protected, and with that speed the ball comes off the bat, it can hurt, and it can hurt a lot. I've been doing a little bit of umpiring myself, and sometimes you're just unlucky.
Luckily she's okay. We'll see. He's okay. Yeah.
It's a she.
It's a she. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it was a she, but I'm... Okay. And we get back at it. At a score 6-0 for McCallengers. 1 out. At bat we have Sophia Grenanin. And she... What was the count?
The count is 2-1.
2-1. And fouling off again.
The favorite count of Kobus.
So it's
22.
22.
22 it is. Wout, good job.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Wout. Wout is our silent force.
He's further the back.
Wout van der Horst is really a volunteer who did it all this week.
Yeah, he worked very hard, so... And it's foul again.
He's a volunteer at almost all softball activities. Well, I see coming by, so he's been doing
Where
support.
there's softball, there's Wout.
Yeah.
I guess. Huh? Always pitching in, doing something to help out.
Silent force.
Silent force.
And that pitch outside for a ball. Making the count full. 3-2.
Full count for Sophia.
Ooh, just missed it on on top of the zone.
For a base on balls for Isabella.
It could have gone either way.
Taylor McCann's at bat, the third baseman.
Yeah, with runners on the corner.
She's going to try to score some runs.
Called strike. And that's...
Oh.
And a lot of...
Things are happening right now.
Wow. How should we comment on that?
Bases are cleared.
So, we have a strike, a stolen base to second. Then third, runner on third goes home. The ball is thrown to third and missed by Pascal Moreau. It was a little bit high, the pitch or the throw, but She missed it, and therefore also the runner
Yeah.
from first who stole second, went to 3 on the throw to home and can also score. So two more runs in for the challenger
Yeah,
Zurich.
the bases are cleared.
It's completely cleared. 8 to
2 points
nothing.
to the back. Yeah.
So we're good. So Thunderbirds, if they want to remain in the game, they need to come back. And this is the time to start when they go to the bottom of the fifth. Because
It's a shame they made some errors this inning, because I don't think it was necessary.
No. It just took a little too long to make the outs.
Yeah.
And if we go to the bottom
the
of
last
the
2
fifth.
innings were quick innings.
Oh yes, they were. So they had the opportunity
Yeah.
to overturn the game, but now they're looking to a 8 to nothing deficit.
Yeah, it's making it very difficult to come back in this 5th inning.
Yep. And
While Taylor McCants is having 2 strikes, no balls.
Yep. And if they will,
And it's a strikeout looking for Taylor. Good pitching.
yep, two outs.
We got 2 outs. No runners on the bases. And I bet we have...
And you saw the last pitch of Anna, just taking a little bit of the bottom of the zone for the second out.
Taylor and Edwards at bat. And the first pitch is a ball. It was too low.
I'm gonna put on my glasses.
Sunglasses. The sun is shining,
Oh,
yeah.
it's so nice.
Sun is really coming through the clouds. That's nice. It's a nice evening. Nice evening to come and watch the games tonight.
Oh yes.
We still have a great championship game coming
I'll
up.
give you the address. It's Stockeind number 13 in Moergestel, near to Tilburg. For all people who are not really knowing where Moergestel is, well, if you don't know where Moergestel is, you will not make it in time,
I
probably.
don't think so. No. Oh, she's hitting.
Oh, and
She's safe at first.
yeah, she's called off the bag. So
Yep. So it's a throwing error from shortstop.
it
I
was
think. Let's see what the official score are saying.
yeah, it was just a little off, and therefore they couldn't make the out.
Off the bat, they say. Yeah. So we have a runner on first again, and still we have 2 outs, and at bat is Jessica Ham.
Meanwhile, if you look at the stats, Zurich has 13 hits, Thunderbirds 4, but they still have the bottom of the fifth. And both teams have scored 2 errors. So we have a change. Leitner is in.
Leitner's hitting.
Yep.
Sarah Leitner is hitting instead of Jessica Ham. Pinch hitter coming up.
And
For
it
the
is
challengers.
it is not scored as an error. It was scored as a single.
As a single? Okay. That was a difficult play, so I understand that.
So Sarah is now behind 0-1. Just managed to hold back on that pitch. Makes the count 1-1. That's it.
Yeah, it's
But
fouled
hit,
off.
but hit foul. Count is 1-2.
2 outs. pitch.
Luke.
Low outside.
And getting ready for the next pitch. And that is a swing and a miss.
Ooh, strikeout, swinging
Yep.
for Sarah Leitner. And it ends the inning.
The top of the 5th.
3-point scores for the challengers. So that makes 8. Good pitching. And we have an 8-0 score. While the Thunderbirds can still try to make up for
Yep.
this
And
score some
on the
runs.
screen you see 8 runs, challengers, 0 for Thunderbirds, 13 hits against 4 and 2 errors each.
We're starting off at the top of the order.
And
In
while
just a
Wout is
minute.
doing the dishes,
All you need is a ball.
And we're starting at the top of the order from the Thunderbirds with Adriana Berger. And her first pitch is a ball up high.
I spoke to a volunteer this week. Was here as not a volunteer, he was a spectator. Walter Jansen. He went to the World Series for junior softball.
Oh,
And he was invited to sing the national anthem.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's special.
He's a great singer.
Oh, that's
And-
special.
And the organizer knew and said, well, if you're up to it. And he did.
Wow.
And it
Special
was,
moments.
it was great fun.
Yeah. Very special.
Ook al. Maar ja, wij zouden te verwachten starttijd van de
While Adriana is having 1 strike and 3 balls. Having her fourth ball, so she gets to first base on balls. And the next at bat is Yveske Romney. Well, we are looking at the fourth ball for Ariane.
She
Yveske is fouling off the first pitch.
just made foul. Over the left to the third baseman. Her father being here all week,
Yeah.
being very supportive.
Yeah. He was a good baseball player also. Pat Romney also worked for the Federation. I worked with him. He was my colleague for a while.
Okay.
It's a good pitch.
No, that's Rombly. Well, and the sister-in-law of Etzila Rombly is singing this evening in Oosterwijk.
Oh.
She's singing Sinatra. I had
So
an
after
invitation.
the game, we can go there if we want to.
I could have gone there, but unfortunately,
You have to
have
clean up
other-
some stuff here.
I have other priorities. It's a championship game. Oh,
Oh,
a hit?
yeah. Base hit for Yveske.
Yep.
And the
Left
left
field.
field.
Left infield.
Good base hit from Yvke. She's
So-
reaching first base.
An upper grounder.
We have first and second. Runners on first and second. And Kelly Newell is hitting for the Thunderbirds. Still trying to score their first run.
Catcher giving a sign. And
Going for bunt, but it's a foul ball.
yeah, she tried to lay down to advance. And advance the runners on first and second with no outs. Well,
No outs.
that's a logical choice.
Still looking for the first run to score, so I can understand it. Oh, that was a high pitch.
Kelly went for that one.
Yeah, now
But
she
it
has two
was-
strikes.
It was a really high pitch. And swung that and fouled.
Foul ball.
Well defended. The count is still 0-2. And it won't be long until the sun will disappear behind the trees. And
Now it's a pop-up. Caught by the pitcher.
good job.
First out.
So instead of advancing the runners on first and second, and no outs, we have one out and the runner still on the same base.
Next on bat is Pascal Moreau, the third baseman. And she got her first strike on the first pitch.
How did she do so far?
She had one in her first bat at the base on balls, and the second one she played in double play, the line out.
Yep.
So no hits for her
Yet.
so far. So
Yep.
statistically, it's
0-1.
time to hit a hit.
0-1 hit. 0-1 at bat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Pascal is looking for that next strike to hit it off. Ooh.
Oh, another strike. Strikeout looking.
It's an outside ball. And it was not tempting enough for Pascal, but well, the home plate umpire thought it hit the zone. So, and
Strikeout looking.
yep,
Still a great job by the pitcher,
yep.
Taylor Edwards.
You shouldn't be too critical on that 0-2 count.
No, just go for it.
Make contact and defend that zone.
Next hitter. There
You
she is
did.
again.
Will you pronounce?
Jihuit Nosgorovsky. And she's just hitting a base hit. And she's out at home.
Called out.
Good play.
Oh, what a toughie for Israel.
Yeah,
So close and yet so far from that first run to score.
it was a hit, but the throw from the center fielder is
It was a great
good
throw.
enough.
Yeah, right on the money. We see a replay over here. So it hits into center field. The runner is off to home, and the pitch is thrown, and the tag was made.
Yeah, good play. So,
And we have a ball game. 7 runs.
it's a ball
in
game
5
already. Yeah, it's
by mercy
8
rule.
to nothing. So,
We have a bronze winner.
yeah, challengers. They win the bronze
Challengers.
medal.
Yeah, Zurich.
Congratulations, played a good game. Pitcher
Yeah.
played a great game.
Shutout game.
Yeah,
So
good job.
clear number 3. Congratulations, and see you in the Champions game in an hour.
See you.